Well, Daniel, thanks for having some time for us. I want to talk to you Saturday, because in my opinion, qualifying on Saturday, just the qualifying hour on Saturday, is so much different than the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday is, in a way, the most high-pressure part of the weekend because it's really you and the track, you know, and it's new tires, low fuel. It's what you're able to do against yourself in one lap.
True.
And it's really, that shows, it obviously qualifying shows speed, but it also shows
stamina, skills,
yeah,
balls.
pressure as well. Because in the race, you know, Sunday, it's not just about you, it's about the others, it's about where you position, where you attack, where you defend, but Saturday is really like an internal battle with yourself.
Is it also the day, I guess, the day where you might feel tension in the garage because of the boys? They run out of time, something needs to be done. And does that, do you feel that coming into the cockpit if they're nervous? Or hardly?
I mean, no, I mean, unless there's an issue or unless, yeah, but no, the panic is pretty low,
low panic.
No, it's okay. But I mean, there is if you go off and maybe you haven't set a time or there's a yellow flag and then you need to go, then there is a little bit of elevated adrenaline or energy. But yeah, otherwise it's okay. It's yeah. There is not much turnaround though. So yeah, you get back. So there is a bit of pressure on us to say what we need, like, because you can only adjust front wing. So we have to be very quick. Okay, I want one more turn. Because yeah, the turnaround in between sessions is maybe sometimes 90 seconds, 2 minutes. So you need to be very, very accurate and precise with your feedback.
Are all the runs set out before qualifying? Do you know we do this? Is it sort of military timing almost?
Yeah, almost, yeah. So we have, so yeah, it's like Q1, say it starts at 2 p.m. We'll have, okay, at 2:03 p.m. we send the car. But then maybe we have like a 30-second window. Okay, if all the cars go 30 seconds before, we want to go with them, so we're not out of sync. But it's really down to the minute, if not the second.
And then you do your first run, you get a track limit. Oops.
Yeah. That's where it's important for us to stay calm. So I did a track limit in Austin in Q2. So then there was a lot of pressure on the next run to get it right. But obviously that's where I need to not overthink it, and that's where the team need to just say, all right, reset, relax, hit your marks, and we'll be okay.
Are you pumped up as a driver for qualifying? Are you in a different state?
It's different to the race. So I would say qualifying, I'm more internally pumped up, but calm on the outside because it's really a battle with myself. So I don't really need to look at other competitors and be like, I'm going to get you. It's really a battle with myself. But then in the race, it's more of an external pumped up. You know, you're building yourself up. There's a bit more energy because you need to be on for the start. Where qualifying, it's more about being calm, precise, and putting it all together.
So where do you go with your energy if, God forsake, you're kicked out in Q1? Because you had your plan for, no, I can imagine there's this, and then, oh, we don't continue, sorry, we're out. You get the sorry, we're out. And then what happens? Where do you go with your energy at that point?
So I want to let all of it out in that moment with anger. I want to go and break something. I want to punch a wall. I want to do something because I've also built up, as you say, this energy, which I think is going to be for an hour, the whole session, and maybe it's gone in 10 minutes in Q1. But so maybe I let a little bit out because that's just, I can't help it. But then you need to be smart and put the lid on it and save that, let's say, anger for the Sunday, and then use that to something positive.
I think it's easy if they give you the car with ultralight fuel and new tires. Is there a chance that as a driver you don't let the car do the work, but because you can't go and brake 4 meters later and stuff, you need to let everything. Is that what you do on on free practices to find out, or is that inside of you, knowing I must not do anything extra, although I know everything's like everything's new?
It's tempting. It's important, you know, unless you know the car perfectly, like unless you are really, really in sync, it's important to find the limit in practice. And then, as you say, so by the time there's qualifying, the car nearly does it for you. Maybe you brake 1-2 meters later, but it's not that you're chasing 10, 15 meters. Then that's where mistakes happen.
Yeah.
But it's tempting. It's tempting because obviously you think, okay, now's the time to push that extra bit because I'll have the grip.
Yeah.
But you can also, it can get away from you.
All right. Thank you for that one. Do you feel you're still better on a Sunday or better on a Saturday? Wow.
I
At
don't.
Red Bull, you were the qualifying monster. That's what we called you.
Yeah.
There was always, and when Max was coming up, there was always this thing where you said, and then you did it, and he didn't in the beginning.
I mean, definitely, I think early in my career, I was definitely better on qualifying, and the races I still wasn't, at times my racecraft wasn't perfect, you know, like lap 1, maybe I'd lose too many positions or what. I think over the years I've balanced it out. Where qualifying, I mean, I would always like to be better. I don't want to say I've plateaued, but you know, I don't think the trajectory has gone like that. But where the racing, I think I've improved a bit, particularly the starts. That was something at Red Bull which I never really felt always confident with. Where I know, like last year at Renault and particularly this year in McLaren, the starts have been a lot better. So the ball has moved a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm better on Saturdays or Sundays. I enjoy Sundays more because that's really the competition with the others, and that's what we love. You know, we want to see if we're better than that guy. And Sunday we get the chance to go wheel to wheel.
Does qualifying come from the heart and racing from the head? Ooh.
Maybe the opposite.
Yeah,
maybe the opposite.
When I said it, I thought, yeah.
I think because qualifying is really the head, where it's, again, your battle with yourself, so you need to just stay calm and there's a process to it. Where the race, I think if you have the will more to beat that guy in battle, if you have the heart to go that extra mile on that day, then maybe that could make the difference.
Volop live topsport? Ga naar Ziggo Sport op kanaal 14. Gratis voor Ziggo klanten.